Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Brischel, VP of Global Marketing at Sopheon. Today's session is entitled, How to Overcome the Innovation and Strategic Business Alignment Disconnect. This webinar will focus on the problems faced by companies trying to optimize this essential business process and will provide insights from a recent study with industry practitioners around the globe. This will help you understand the challenges and learn how you can connect your innovation investments with strategy, your business objectives for a competitive advantage. Our presenter today is Stan Przybylski. Stan is Vice President of Research at SomeData, where he is responsible for their research agenda, including their global PLM market analysis report series, as well as custom research like this effort with Sopheon. Stan holds a BS and MS in mathematics from the University of Vermont and MBA in finance from New York University. Stan, great to have you with us, and I'll turn the session over to you.
Thanks, Mike. Welcome, everyone. It's my pleasure to be on this session today with Mike and Sopheon talking about this interesting research that we've been conducting with them over the last several months. For those of you who don't know us, SomeData is a global strategic consulting and market research firm focused on the product lifecycle management market. We work with both end-user companies as well as solution and service providers, and we've been around for, we're going into our 31st year now, so we've been around for a long time. Before PLM was defined as PLM. We offer a variety of services, including research services, education services like PLM certificate programs, and consulting to, like I said, both end users and solution and service providers. And just like everybody else, we have branding. So today we're going to talk about the results of this recent study, looking at the alignment between the top floor, where you have set your vision, mission, strategy, and objectives, and how that flows down through your program project management, as well as your operational systems and strategies like PLM, ERP, CRM, or whatever other operational system is appropriate to implement the innovation objectives you set at that top floor level. Let's talk about strategic business alignment. Innovation is really something that is almost a given. It says, it's almost trite to say, oh, well, we really need to innovate. It's conventional wisdom now. The question is, how should you really do that? And a recent IBM Institute for Business Value is actually a good source for things like this. Over half of the global CEOs that they surveyed said that innovation was essential. If you go to Amazon, you can see here nearly 64,000 books on innovation. And all of these people are well-meaning. They want to help you, but most of them are at a high level, and people that really need to do the work have to figure out how best to implement effective innovation practices. It's important not only that you need to innovate, but you need to do the right thing at the right time for the right market. And most people look at the planning approach going from the top down. This process or set of processes connect the vision and mission to organizational strategy and objectives. This figure comes from the Project Management Institute. It's very representative of the way most people look at this. Once you have your organizational strategy and objectives, then you have to figure out, well, how am I going to implement those? You can do them on the operations side. You usually have some sort of planning and management support there. And on the product and project side, people often look to project portfolio planning and management. And then all companies need to manage what they decide to execute and then use the appropriate organizational resources. But how does this happen in practice? Most of these things at the top level really are facilitated processes. People sit around a table in a conference room, use telepresence or however they do it to get everyone in a single physical or virtual place. They're usually facilitated sessions, and typically they produce lots of things like sticky notes, office documents. And then as you move down that pyramid, those discussions, again, are often facilitated and result in paper or office automation documents that really lock that knowledge away. And what leading companies need to do is to be able to take that knowledge and leverage it throughout those top-level processes, as well as having it flow down appropriately to operations and project and program planning.